What's up, fam bam? What's up, guys? Just working the controls right now. I'm just setting up Resident Evil Requiem. If you guys are familiar with the game, of course, I'm sure many of you are. It's one of the biggest hits of 2026 currently. We do have a RTX 5090 that we are going to be testing this, how the game runs on. I'm still technically using the older drivers. If some are curious, I see that we have some comments coming in here about those who I see on any list with part shortages. I'm trying to top off every machine I have to not worry about any upgrades for the next 3 to 4 years. Hey, that's the right move. Yes, so the stream is starting. It was planned to start up about 2:30, and it's going to start up real soon. I pretty much have the screen ready to go for everyone who is excited to see some Resident Evil Requiem and see what type of settings that we get out of our RTX 5090. Now, if you guys are familiar with the system that it's currently running on is on Asus ROG Crosshair X870 Hero with a AMD Ryzen 9800 X3D. It does have a RTX 5090 with up to 48 gigabytes of 6000 megahertz of CL30, and it does also contain a 2 terabyte NVMe PCI Express 5 drive. So it does have some really great specifications, and we are going to try Resident Evil Requiem pretty much maxed out. You can run this. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, we tried it with the Asus ROG Ally. Hopefully you guys got to check out that video, and I gotta say it's been pretty impressive on that part so far. Especially for this game. Originally, it was thrown as a challenge if this game was able to run on something like even on a handheld, but it's amazing on how well this game honestly does run. So we're going to switch over to the gaming PC so you can check out the specifications. The overlay is right up on the top. Hopefully you guys can see it nice and clear. I know it might be hard for you guys over on the mobile that is trying to view. Now, the ROG Ally video was great. Awesome. Glad that you enjoyed it. So, Jenmore, what's going on? Great to see you. Simply Takuma. It should showcase on how the game should be optimized. Absolutely. So we're going to go into the settings right here so you guys can check it out. We're going to go over to the options, and if we go over to options, we're going to the graphics side. Now it's borderless window. Which I want to talk to you guys in a bit about something which I found pretty interesting. But anyway, it is on HDR mode. It's on automatic. You can choose to turn it on if you'd like. It's running on the PG34 WCDM, which is Asus's ROG 34-inch OLED display. Really awesome monitor. Highly recommended for anybody out there that is thinking of switching over to OLED. Color space is sRGB, of course. Now, most importantly, let's go over to the image side, because I know some of you guys are really curious about that. Now, on the image side here, it is now of course you can see the specifications. Of course, the max VRAM on a RTX 5090 can go as high as 32 gigabytes, but of course they always short us some sort of memory. So screen resolution is running only at 1440p. Now the frame rate is at variable, motion blur is on, patch tracing is on, hair strands of course has to be on. Now the graphics quality is at max. Lighting and shadow is set to custom. Go to advanced settings here, it's on high. Pretty much a standard mesh options. We got screen space reflections on. We do have subsurfacing scattering as high. Of course, you have chromatic aberrations as on. Depth of field, we do have upscaling set as balance. Now we can give it more of a challenge. We can put it on DLAA, which would make it even look better. Now it's on NVIDIA DLS 2 times. We can bring it up more if you want. If anybody does want to see it up even higher, let me know. I mean, HDR is optional for sure, but it is a bit harder. Just to let you guys know, if you do have a OLED display, it does push your OLED a bit harder and does risk more burn-in. Typically, I don't like to turn it on for that fact. So, oh, you don't hate motion blur? Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I get it. But if you guys don't want it, if you guys want it off, let me know. I'll definitely turn it off if it does bother the gameplay in any sort of way. So you have to have NVIDIA Reflex low latency on to really experience most out of it. We do have particle lighting. Of course, we got the fog resolution as high. Pretty much maxed out everything. So I see that Genomorph, let me see, Steven says, I saw this game run on a GTX 1654 gigabyte graphics card. Hey, it ran perfectly fine on his, on the Asus ROG Xbox Ally X. It ran up to 120 frames, no issue. I know a lot of you probably have questions about pad tracing to see how it looks like, which we will certainly get into in a bit. Yes, ray tracing is impressive, especially even if you have an AMD card, it still will run really well. Now, the interesting thing is I learned this from one of my friends over here. He said if I play Resident Evil with just using a keyboard, that the experience would be better, especially when it comes to aiming and everything. And you know what's funny? I found that to be true. It was much easier to use a keyboard than a controller. But for the sake of this video, because I am using the keyboard for the stream, I will be using the Scuf Envision Pro for those who are wondering what type of controller that I will be using. But I would love to use the keyboard and mouse typically. Maybe I'll switch over to it, depends, we'll see. So the game is total eye candy at the beginning. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. I love it. I love every bit of it in the beginning. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to continue on from the game that I currently do have. Let me put my headset on as I do have the audio. Now, if anybody has any issues with the audio for Resident Evil, feel free to let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear it okay. Let me see. You guys can hopefully hear it. If you guys don't hear the audio at all, let me know, please. And I will certainly fix it. I don't know, have any idea why the mouse cursor is there. All right, perfect. Let me see. So I may have mentioned months earlier that NBA 2K26 I had 300 plus FPS offline, but had almost 40 to 50 FPS online. I couldn't make sense of it, and I tried everything. Then I realized, yes, definitely streaming on a Saturday, Wasabi. So let's go ahead. I don't hear any audio. Let me see. Let me double check something, guys. I gotta check audio on my end, real quick. It shouldn't take. Should be pretty quick here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we should have audio. What's up, Zane? I will stay on the prologue of the game. I don't want to get spoilers. I get it. Hey guys, quick question before I continue on my game file as it is already. Before I continue on my game file, would you guys prefer me to start as a new game so you guys don't get any spoilers? Because this is a little bit not really far in, but it's probably like a good maybe about an hour and 20 minutes in. So if you guys would like to see like from the beginning, let me know. I can start from the beginning, or would you prefer me to continue on the game? So just let me know in the chat and I will respond to it, of course. So let's see what's going on here. Medication room, unauthorized personnel or not past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researchers immediately in emergencies. So the cool thing about Resident Evil, they give you an option. When you first start it up, they give you an option as Leon, you can play as third person or first person. Same thing with Grace. So I chose the recommended settings because I want to play it how Resident Evil implies the game to be played. So as you can tell, currently I'm playing as Grace right now. Start from the beginning if you don't mind. Sure. Okay, sure thing. Let's start from the beginning. All right, so we're going to quit. And we'll start brand new. New game, and we'll go, let me see, a balanced experience of suspense. And we're going to go more with the classic. I don't think they really have hard mode for it yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right, perfect. The crazy thing is, how can Grace be FBI the way she acts in this game? That's all I gotta say. It's insane, right? It doesn't make... But anyway, let me let you guys see what this game's about. Yesterday. Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. How was golf, guys? Did you guys have fun? So really in the cutscenes, this is how it's going to play out. You can see that it's not really going to take too many resources doing so. Only using 8% of the GPU.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Was that a black switch keyboard?
My office.
Oh.
Which one?
Coming.
Well, take a look at the power usage on the GPU. It's still using like 600 watts, which is insane.
No, 2 days tops.
At 8%, it's still pulling 600
We
watts.
found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
I agree.
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Yeah, I feel her character really fits well in this game.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Let me try keyboard real quick. Kilobyte, what's going on? Oh, really? My fault, guys. I turned off my controller because I wanted to go keyboard.
Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you.
Yes, happy Sunday to everybody. If you guys still have any PC questions, you can feel free to ask. I'll still definitely answer them.
Died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace.
Story is wild in this, I gotta say.
I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me?
Yeah, it's not easy work. If you're FBI,
that crime scene and report back to me with your findings.
You shouldn't be this emotional, though.
That's
not in the FBI. If only Capcom didn't use Resident Evil engine for the... Yes. I threw a 2 terabyte SSD into Discord. Oh, really? Awesome. Grace Chan. Why is my mouse keep getting in the way?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta head to the Remwood Hotel here. So now we're getting about 42 frames, 43, because we're running we're running with the LLA. Now we're playing keyboard now. You know what the funny thing is, I've noticed something. Like when it comes to hardware monitor, and I'm doing some sort of game capture, I notice the utilization stops showing on certain settings, like for the RTX 5090. But everything else will show, like the GPU temps will show well. This, yes, I agree. This, I think it was the Crucial P5 Plus. That's actually decent. If you can get a PCI Express 5 NVMe for a decent deal. This is...
That's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
It could either be like more like Chicago or New York, but this is based
It's an
on...
active crime scene.
This is kind of based more on like Raccoon City, so I think it's inspired from
Just a second.
both locations because they're both kind of similar in a way, like when it comes to New York and Chicago.
Oh, you're FBI?
I agree.
Yeah.
Investigating.
I agree. Keyboard and mouse.
Huh?
I've noticed it's a big difference.
It's the fifth
This
one
is
now, right?
like when I started playing Resident Evil with the
Heard they
keyboard
all
and
have the
mouse, I
same
was like,
weird
it's
bruises,
actually
so
a
you
much
think it's
better
something
experience
infectious
than a
or
controller. I
terrorism?
can't
or
believe it took me this long to do it.
Why else would the
Because I've
FBI
always
be
played Resident
investigating,
Evil on a console, so I've thought
Hey,
that
you
you
with
had to
me?
play on,
Oh,
on a controller.
there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right.
I made a mistake with a doubled a waffle recipe. Now I have to... Hey, man, share some. Definitely share some.
Be
I
careful in there.
would love some.
Whole building's condemned.
I would
Word is
love
they're
some,
finally gonna bring the whole
waffles.
place down.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Chicago area under their train rails. Oh, yeah, it's anytime you're like in an area where there's like train rails like this, to be honest, like a lot of it's like not in a great area. It's weird how it's showing my mouse cursor. Let me try something, guys. There we go. Now it's right. Perfect. It was playing in windowed mode, technically. Chicago's not bad. Definitely not a bad place, but you gotta like the cold for sure. If you like, because Chicago's more of our, one of our, in our northern states towards Illinois. Feels like we are in Watch Dogs. There we go. Got the flashlight. Let's see what we can find in here. We're getting a decent, about 61, 50, 59. It's holding steady. Yeah, that's a nice sight to see. Capcom might easily take... I agree. They done great. Great way to start the year for sure. I mean, look at the lighting. It's insane. And for it to be able to run, you could literally run this game on not the greatest device, and it would actually still run great. But right now, of course, we got everything maxed out with path tracing, so it's gonna look even more insane than it is in details. So, oh yes, my Pragmata got my interest, but now Bungie side, Marathon looks also fantastic. Yeah, you know, Resident Evil 7, I gotta really play that one. I think that's one of the ones I actually ended up missing, and I heard great things about it. The detail just everything they thought about, like every single detail in this game is just impressive. I mean, just even how the particles are in there, the way they are, like with the dust and the details and the reflections, just like even shining off of the chrome, just like the way it is now. There we go. You gotta love Resident Evil puzzles, right?
Who's there?
Intense.
What do I do?
Word on the street, Capcom might release Resident Evil 9 for PS4. That would be insane if that is true. I think the story was pretty great on Resident Evil 7. The magic number of games. Let's go ahead. Let's look around. And you know, like how Resident Evil likes to hide things, and let's see. So somebody clawed their way on that table there. Oh. Let's see. Let's go into here. I mean, why would you look in a toilet? Here you don't see any of the reflections because of just how damaged the mirrors are. And the, what's the right word on it? From all the rust from the years and the corrosion. But let's see if we can get to a more clear side. Okay, so I think we gotta go right through here. This, yeah, pretty much, right? All right, let's go. I really like the horror aspect that they brought in this game. It gives you a very similar feel to like when you first played Resident Evil. So the GPU settings in the game right now, everything is completely maxed out, and I have DLAA on, and I have DLSS only at ×2. NVIDIA Reflex is on, and everything is set max. This is on path tracing. There goes the floor plan. We need that. Back to James putting... yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go up these steps here. Yeah, let me just stroll up some steps with a hotel deep into an alley where the lighting is just terrible. Definitely sounds like a bad time. Anybody up to play some pool? Alright, so of course there's the exit up this way, but we all know it's never going to be that easy. And we got nothing to get out there, so we're going to continue on here. Look at that creepy face there. And look at that, and there goes the reflection, again, thanks to the whole path tracing there. And you can even see like the little light rays. Oh, that's right. We're going to have to get something to open this up. Alright, so let's check this toolkit. Of course, we got some wire cutters.
Oh, shit.
So the current GPU driver that I'm using, I'm actually still using the one from February. I have not updated it because the reason being is because I always wait for a truly stable driver because I don't like to add hotfixes to the current drivers. And of course, I know that they have the hotfix, and I remember you were saying it was good, Amir. I'm gonna just wait, just probably like a week longer before I update it, just to make sure it's good. But of course, we can always retest it with the new drivers to see how well it's running. It's crazy. Look at all the cobwebs. then let's go here. Let's go check out. See if we can find anything here. And then here's where some of the detail will show. Here comes a mirror right here. See some of the lighting. Again, I don't think we can see too many reflections of ourselves here because of how dark it is. You can see ourselves a little bit. You see it? But again, this is all from the years of corrosion and carbon. Nothing here. Am I missing something? Probably right when I leave, something will happen. It's absolutely impressive, like what they've done, and the gameplay is solid, I've got to say. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. We definitely missed something. I overlooked something here. So far, you see how high the temperature is getting for the RTX 5090? It's running at like 16 gigabytes, 15 gigabytes. And this is on 1440 with patch tracing. Running, it's between 82 to 84. Yeah, there we go. I did miss this. The photos, of course, that's right.
Who?
Damn, that poor... No. Yes. I mean, consistently pulling 600. Oh, who's ready for the story mode for the cutscenes?
Anne,
Hang on.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some
Of course, you guys, if you
Almost
don't
done,
want to
just
see
a
any
sec.
spoilers, you don't want to
What
see
am I
this
gonna
part.
What you always
So
do.
what the
Nag me
microwave
until I
is
go to bed.
around 850. Yeah, it's insane, right? That's how hot that thing is. Just about
it's
how
really
much
coming
power
down
is
hard.
going through that thing. It makes me want to get a separate camera just to sit inside of the PC case, you know what I mean? Just to monitor the
It's right
temperatures
this
that
page.
way. Yeah, so Grace was there.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
And the crazy thing is you could see how warm the studio is getting to from it.
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's
I
going
have
on.
my
Now is not the
DLSS 4.5 M model. I'm ray tracing with normal. Oh, nice. All right, let's get out of this hotel here.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, come on, keep moving.
Look at the detail.
I'm coming!
Like how the
Grace,
light is like reflecting
hurry.
off their hair.
Keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Damn, that was suspicious. Is Nemesis or Mr. X in this game? I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten too far yet. Alan Wake 2 will push your G.
it. Grace,
Yes, I bet.
stay close to me.
But I'm waiting for Alan Wake 2 to actually show up on Steam. And that's my
Are
biggest
you gonna tell me what's
concern
going
is
on?
that.
Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
I had to undervolt it after
What did
that.
you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Grace, come on. Come on in, Grace.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, God. Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my
I mean,
hand.
just look at the
Okay, look at
sweat.
me.
It's insane. Like how
In.
detailed it is.
And out.
Alan Wake 2 will
Breathe in.
never show up on Steam because it was financed by the Epic Store. Ah, that's why.
I promise you.
Yeah.
I will explain this
Sounds
all
like
to
I'll
you
never
in
get
just
it then. I'm a big fan of Alan Wake. I just finished American Nightmare.
Grace. Please know that you are my hope.
At the time, this was when she was younger,
What are you
a lot
talking
younger.
about?
Just. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't know.
Crazy. I thought she was going to be in the game a lot longer than that. I got it from the Epic Store, but if you know what I mean. Oh, I got you. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Wasabi. And I feel like I'm at the fire because of just how warm this studio is.
I'm so sorry. This is not my fault.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine like seeing something like that happen? Maybe the GPU. Yeah, it probably is. I'm looking at it right now. I'm watching it right now. I don't see any sparks or flames. Not just quite yet. I googled the question I had to. Do you want the answer? What's that? What did you Google?
Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Something
Oh, the
important.
Nemesis questions. Nah, I'd rather
Honestly, later.
not know any spoilers yet.
Where did you hide behind that painting?
But this is supposed to take 30 years after Raccoon City. Like, after the whole incident of Resident Evil. Find what Alyssa hid. Okay, so what we have to do is find out what's behind that painting. Alright, so let's go and roll here. We're gonna go down here. Just a little bit further down, guys. You know, this always makes me think of Resident Evil. Like, as anytime they show the bird like that, it's almost like an Easter egg of. Same thing with the piano. Let me see. Let's look over here. Let's pull this out. Hey, Chris, you should get the wire. Yeah, that's a good point. I do want to get that. In fact, the wire view, to get a good idea, indication of how much heat is actually running through the GPU, how much wattage. Let's see what it is, guys. We're gonna settle down. We're headed to a new town in the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful that my freelance work allows me to work anywhere. But I'm not worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends. We're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little bit of time on our own. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe. Noticed a hooded man. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. I feel like she worked for Umbrella before. Alright. Oh. Nice little disc there. A throwback.
Sorry, officer. What's wrong?
You never know. You never know, Takuma.
Stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Crazy to have just teeth fall out like that.
Come on! I'm stuck! Oh, wait! What are you doing?
We got the keys. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Get away! Get away from me!
I don't watch this movie like that.
Oh, shit! Stay away! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
I'm not sure if this game is for me. I keep looking at it. Depends, are you a Resident Evil fan? Oh. I mean to skip it, guys. I apologize for that.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Well, same black watches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors are
There goes that Porsche.
from the same thing.
Have you guys checked out that Resident Evil Porsche too?
That's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
The true, yes.
You there, Leon?
You know Leon's.
Yeah. I'm here.
Anytime you see Leon,
You okay?
you know he means business. Yeah.
Some of the
This is all just straight raw wrestling. Exactly.
Check it out.
There's Grace.
You almost there?
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Yeah, Leon. How much do you think this Porsche is now?
Got to
The
be
Resident
shitting
Evil
me.
edition. Has anybody actually looked it up? Because they do have it. It's actually, I don't know if it's available on the market yet, but I know that Porsche does have it.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Look at the details in his jacket, man. Even that's
Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
so much easier to shoot with a mouse.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
See, what they did really well, I feel, with this game is they amplified or capitalized on the whole art aspect when it comes to Grace. But then when you play as Leon, it brings that action game. So we're getting about like 46 with path tracing. And again, pull out DLLA, AA. Fuck. Let's see. Pick this up. Hearing another guy over here somewhere. I'll probably be behind the van.
Let's make this quick.
Got well, 2 plays there. Yeah, it's way out of control now, right? Leon has good with the latest pulling up with the Porsche. If only he was driving a GT3, or yeah, that would be pretty wild if he did. Let me see. Did I get the ammo that was there? I think I did. All right, let's see. Yeah, I did. Let's continue on here. Somebody was behind me. Let's hope we can catch up to Grace here.
Leon, have you located Victor?
No, I lost him. Back to square one.
Not necessarily.
Sharpen the axe, space,
Victor purchased
B,
a building after
and
Umbrella went under.
oh, okay,
The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address.
that's right. You gotta sharpen the
Leon,
axe.
we're running out of time.
Not Leon with the Porsche. Is it a EV? Is it really an EV? I had no idea if it was. I feel like EVs would be bad if there was a zombie apocalypse like this. Yeah, you gotta love Leon. You know who we don't see enough of is we don't see Chris Redfield as much as we would like, I feel.
Oh, yes.
Went back and reward the video on demand. Doesn't seem to be EV. The dashboard made me think it was an EV. Oh, yeah, because a lot of the new luxury cars are going like pretty much all displays. It's not like the clusters that we're used to anymore. Let me see. At least our conditions normal. Excuse me, guys. Let's see. Right.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, she's got to be like lightheaded for sure. Like after that, take a look like that. Ray tracing in action right there while path tracing. Oh, we want to leave that on, I think. Nope, that switch doesn't work. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Nope, not work. Oh, it is working. Sort of. I don't have my flashlight. Need a key for that for sure. What's up, Ali? Oh, we're gonna need a... Yeah, we need a fuse for that. That's what we need. So... let's go back. What's here? Let's see what's here. Oh, okay, so we got a key. Of course, that's not gonna... that could open up the room over the one that we just had passed. Let's try to open this up, see what's in there. Right. And let's see what's if there's anything of use here. We got a nice ink ribbon here. We're good to go with this at least. Empty glass bottle. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so we could throw it for it to distract our enemies here. Lighter. Okay. And of course, we need the fuse, but obviously we need a tool to open it. So we need a screwdriver. I look at Grace's face right there in the reflection. So far, that's probably the highest I've seen the temperatures. Oh, you can actually save right here. So you just go here, use the ink ripper. I'll just make another save underneath. Alright, so we're going to continue here. I actually did better this round because I didn't use as many first aid kits or the herbs as much. So let's turn that on. Alright, that switch isn't working. Let's take a look in this book. Shadow Ghost. Have you seen the shadow ghost hiding in the dark? Have you seen the shadow ghost staying from the light? Yes. it's still my first playthrough, but I already passed this part. This is actually another file. I just opened a new file. But I never got to complete it yet. Have you seen the shadow ghost? Because she's watching you. Stay in the light. Looks like that's all about staying in the light. What's this? I moved some items out the closet. The screwdrivers are now in the toolbox in the nurse's station. The monster under the bed is not just scary story from the kid. Yeah, it scares adults too. Yeah, absolutely. It's just, it gets pretty insane. I know that for sure. Especially when Resident Evil knows how to tap into those horrors. We can't get it there. So let's go ahead. We're going to go this direction here. Go into the staff room. And I feel like anytime you hear like any like bass sound like that, you know something's about to go down. Oh, there's a key on this chest.
He's dead. Infected.
Let's get to that light there. Come on. Oh, no. At least we got a light. Yeah, bro. Doesn't do anything. Man, that's intense. Oh, no, we're going to leave that on. Let's try to get what we need here. Med injector.
Oh my god. This looks important. Oh, maybe.
Nothing in there. It's blocking it. Oh, there's the toolkit right up there. So we gotta move that cart. I heard somebody walking. I don't like this. Not at all.
This way, no, this way, no, this way.
No, no, no. Oh, no. Yeah, this lighter's not gonna do anything. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know what are you doing. Ah. Oh man, that doesn't feel too good. Oh, why am I stuck? There we go. Oh man, that did not do that. That did not help me. Surely, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Man, right when I was getting that screwdriver, I almost had it. Alright, let's... Man, this lighter doesn't do anything. What's this? Oh, thank you. Thank you, LSG. Alright, so I think we just had to push it up further to get up there. Okay. Yeah, figures. There we go. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. It's
Yes.
it touches base on both areas that most people would enjoy, which is some people like the horror aspect more, some people like the action. I think this has that nice balance for those who are looking for a bit of both. But if you're looking for full out like action game, of course, yeah, this wouldn't be it. Same thing with the horror aspect. So I think this game has that nice blend. Well, I'm certainly enjoying it. Definitely a great game. It's highly addictive. Let's get in here. Oh no, I probably made a bad move then. I gotta get around there. Or that's, Ooh, that was a bad move. Whew. Man, that's rough. That's the kind of monster we often see in our... Yes, absolutely. lights are not working. Let's put that in real quick. Alright, we're good.
Come on!
Oh, you know that had to hurt. Oh, you know it's got to switch up to Leon now for sure. There's that Porsche. Oh, it's really good, isn't it? If anybody hasn't played this, I highly recommend it. Like, if you're looking for that horror action type of game, this is it.
Mr. Kennedy, welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Of course he is.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way. So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Please, wait here.
You know they got those watches on sale too. Those Hamilton watches.
Emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
I think I want a second opinion.
Space when the enemy attacks. got down. Picking it up while it's spinning. Alright, now I gotta use the big guns here. Man, I didn't even have a chance to pick it up.
Nice.
You're not. Man, all the bodies in here. Let's see. Now we got some handgun ammo finally.
Well, that went well.
Now we got nightmare. Yeah. Let's see. There's got to be some more ammo around here. How are they? Okay, that chainsaw's no good anymore. We just want to make sure I don't miss nothing here. Oh yeah, there we go. Of course, gotta get that. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I missed. Alright, switch to this. We got some handgun ammo. What's this? Hunt us, seek us, find us, break us. Ah, cool.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Nice family pictures, that type of thing, but now we're into the mansion side here.
Come on, come on, come on!
There's Grace.
Hey, over here.
That easy for Leon, you believe it?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
DSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft.
Ashcroft.
FBI.
You know
FBI.
what? That actually
are you
reminds
doing
me
here?
of Ashcroft.
Someone
Isn't that
kidnapped
from
me.
Code
Victor
Veronica?
Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace,
What do you
he
mean?
grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the
That's one of the games I
counter-bioterrorism
haven't
agency,
beat when
right?
it comes to Resident Evil is
this.
Code Veronica. But I remember I got really far in the
need it.
game, and I remember
Let go.
that name. I believe
Get out of
it
here.
comes from that game.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
So nice to finally meet you, Leon. Why don't we have a little talk? Too slow. I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
So is Leon sick too?
I'll be fine. I hope.
Alright, so let's escape out of here. Only got one bullet left. I stop now with this. This monster is like the sales rep that won't take no. Yeah. Absolutely. Victor. Okay, so we got one gun. Let's see. Oh, we got the West Wing card. This is gonna be West Wing. Perfect. Oh, no, we don't. It's funny. We were just... List of patients. Oh, and here's a map, too. Let me get this way here. Alright, go back. Probably like for another 20 minutes or so. I'll be playing for. And of course, if I get a chance, I could always play a bit more later. Let me see. On the other side, wait, there's... What am I missing? There we go. AT coin. Oh, a storage device. So it's probably good to put this away then. We got tins. If I put this away too. Folders marked with recent dates. Of course, we got to save. And we'll continue here.
It can't hurt to pick some.
Some green herbs. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In case of irregularities, contact the lead researchers. Let's see. Did we miss anything? Don't think so. Yeah, I'll try to stay on as long as I can, of course. Of course there's children.
What on earth? Who's there? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. You can't see.
Now it's silent.
Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Are you all right?
Get away!
No, hold on. No. I'm sorry. What is happening here?
West Wing card. They have a level 3. So probably need a level 3 card to open. Is that the same person that was the father in Resident Evil? I'm not sure, to be honest. Resident Evil 7 was one of the only ones I haven't played. I played every other Resident Evil but 7, I think. But I have to add that to my list because I realize I always forget I haven't played it. Let's go to the West Wing here. We're gonna need something for that door to open. Exactly, it's always the West Wing. could get in here? We need a level 1 card, maybe? Enjoying the care center? Hospitality. That's one way to put it. At least they're preparing some food. I think. Oh, what is that? Oh, ah, I got sliced. Oh. Did I go down? Oh, I did go down. The chef is literally cooking when he sees Grace. Oh, wow. That's right, I got low health. Of course, I didn't get to use the green herbs.
I guess.
I wonder why I died so quick. We can skip this part already. Alright, so let's get back here. I always forget I have a gun with... Let's go this way. Gordon Ramsay at his best. Yeah, he didn't. He really didn't like Grace walking in there, disturbing his food. All right, let's try this again here. I don't even know if this one shot is even worth shooting at him. Probably not. Go hide here. Oh. Almost definitely messed that up. Oh. Oh. He's not giving me any time and no break in between there. Okay. Is he going for it? That's 3. Ooh. This is not a happy chef here. Alright, so let's... Any giveaway for Resident Evil 9? If I could, I would. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're good. We're in the clear. There's a funny story about that too, because I think I have another Resident Evil key. But I have to try to get it from NVIDIA here. So if I turn on this light, he's gonna walk over here for sure. Let me just try, see what happens. Right by him. That's not good. Oh, he's still after me. No. There we go. That's what we need. Where is the lamb soldier? Come on. Sometimes it's so hard to play as Grace. Oh, come on. I'm all the way back here. Oh, man. All right, we're doing this again. Oh, I gotta get the herb again. So,
Can't hurt to put some.
it must have been a bad idea to turn on that switch. So I'm not doing that again. All right, so let's go ahead and go back down that way. Man, that was crazy. Oh, going the wrong way. Let's try this again. Usually you can't run past it, sneaking past the door. Yeah, that's crazy. I thought you could. I thought he would just mess with the switch and then you can pass him. All right, let's go. Let's proceed forward here. Oh, he's still coming. All right. probably got to shoot this guy, or just run by him. Oh man.
Jesus.
I only had one round, but I think it was worth it. I'm turning on all the switches. How about that? Oh, okay. This is the other side. Oh, let's get out of here.
No bullets.
Man, where can I go here? I wish I... Let's see. Oh, we got a shank. Oh, we need ammo. That's what we need. Why do we only have 2? Of course, that's a hard aspect of Grace here. Okay, he's gone. Antique coin. Cold storage. Alright. Perfect. Ah, shit. See if I can sneak around. I think with Grace, I gotta be really careful in how I use the ammunition. That worked. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost saw me there. Is there no quick save? No. You know what? I should check that room just in case. I didn't see a typewriter in here. Yeah. Not yet, at least. Oh, come on. From both sides? What happened to your 5080? Oh, I still have the 5080. That's the one that's on the streaming PC right now. The 5080. The 5080 is more of my workhorse than the actual gaming side of it. Alright. I think we're clear. I feel like they're timed on the exact opposite spectrums. Oh, come on. Are you serious? How do I use this makeshift shank here? Okay, crude handmade can be used to fight off enemies when grabbed. Okay. This 5090 is the Astral. The RTX Astral. I mean, not the Astral, I'm sorry. The RTX Gore's Master. It is the gigabyte variants. Oh, time to run. Alright. Okay, I think we're pretty much in the clear. We're almost there. That's just the map. Okay, good. Now let's... Oh, I can't get through this door. Oh. I really need to buy the typewriter, guys. This is really nice. I feel like every room I'm walking into a trap. Is it a sponsorship, or are you weighing less than you did in the last few days? You think so? No, I'm just I just decided just to do an extra just a stream like this, just to see the capabilities of the RTX 5090, especially for those who are curious about doing something like taking advantage of path tracing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill somebody here. At least I got a decent amount of ammo. Good to see you in here, Kyrian. Alright, let's go down here. We're gonna have to go in that other room. We don't really have a choice. Let's hope that there's a typewriter in the other room, at least. Okay, so there's only that room. I don't see anywhere else I can go. Alright, so let's go in here. Oh, wonderful. There's I can play the piano. Let's sneak by. At least we can sneak by them. Come on. I need a typewriter. I definitely gotta save. Of the care center. Do you want to know where the next... Oh, no. There is a lot of traveling in this game. Think Demon's Soul. Oh, really? Yeah. That is true. You don't have to tell me. I definitely enjoy struggling. I am the type to rather struggle than to worry about a spoiler side of it. Okay, good. We got some green herbs. I needed that. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. This is locked. Am I fucked? Do I gotta kill this. Yeah. At this point, I might as well. Oh, it's antique point. Hopefully I'm making the right moves here. Oh no! I'm just making trouble for myself now, ain't I? Whew. Okay. I think I have an idea where I gotta go. I think I gotta go back to that original typewriter to do that save. I know. But I believe in order... Oh. You know what? Alright, we'll try going up. We'll try going up. See how this goes. Hopefully this fares well, but as long as if I got him off my tail here. Okay. Go for him to pass. Oh. Let's see. Oh, here. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Alright. Man, my timing is off right now. All right. I'm just gonna run. Oh man, how did he catch me? That was bad. It took 5 shots to kill him. All right. At least he's out the way. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Okay, I'll be just this much. That's it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, we've been up here already. We gotta go back down again. We're going back down to the 2nd floor here. Okay. still getting up. Door upstairs you said was locked isn't locked. Just walk in it. Oh, this door, the chairman's office. Oh, for some reason I thought I tried it earlier and it said it was locked. Oh, okay, okay. Let me go up this way. But I feel I have to go in there. How much ammo I got left? 7. That's it. Interesting. I bet something important's in there. DSO issued a large assault. No. There are indications from the writing. Okay. I want to turn on my flashlight, but I don't think it's a great idea if I do that. And he's holding something there too. Oh, great. A puzzle. Sun. Right? Moon. You know what? I'm canceling it.
What is this?
A new hire showed up promised at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up to a level. Okay. Let's go through here. I suspect that we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. I want you to enact code 6 at 11:30. I have achieved the goal and no longer have any need for this. Okay. Handgun ammo, at least we have that. Now we just got to figure out what that code is. A pencil. Huh. Yeah. Oh, let me see. You know what? Let's go here. We'll leave the item. That's wonderful. So let's go into the items here. With the ammo here, their handgun. I guess I can't use them in it. Let me see what this unicorn. See what's in it, because I'm pretty sure there's something in it. Ah, that's for that. I bet that's for that key for that door. Oh, and this is where you craft here. Crafting material. Okay. But we don't have room for a pencil, and I feel like we're going to need it. I know. We're going to have to kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, I still don't got room. Well, maybe I leave this bottle. I don't need it, right? I can discard this. take that pencil. Okay. It's funny how this game is because it makes you feel like you gotta sneak everywhere. There we go. So I feel like we need this pencil. Ah, there we go. Moon, sun, star, and moon. Moon, sun, star, and moon. Huh. I knew that pencil was going to come in handy. I guess I got to finish doing it. Do I got to keep going? Okay, yeah, I figured that. I don't know why it took me, yeah, this shade so much of it in. Moon, star. Okay, so moon. Was it star, sun, moon? Oh, moon, sun, star. Then moon. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I had it backwards. What? How are you getting back up? Okay, so we got a red quartz. Alright, so let's go ahead up here. Ah, there we go.
I hate this place.
Now we're back here.
I can't get out.
Now we can save. Crazy. That's insane. At least we got through it together there. So, fam guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Resident Evil stream. As you see with path tracing, you can certainly really push this game's graphics, like really all the way up. Tune it all the way up, even with the RTX 5090, and I was getting average like about like 56, 60, and again, that's going full out path tracing, maxed out graphics with DLAA. So if you guys want to do it, you can, but as you can see, it's pushing pretty much a consistent 600 watts on the GPU. Of course, it doesn't really take too much processing power, which is nice. It's very utilized well in that sense. And for the RAM side, it seems that, of course, it's taking about like 21 to 22 gigabytes of usage pretty much in the game. But yeah, it's very beautiful in the game. If you guys haven't tried Resident Evil, I'd say definitely give it a shot. It's certainly a very enjoyable experience for the most part. And I do, apologize for that, guys, but I did enjoy playtime with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. And if anything, I could always end up hopping on a bit later. And of course, hopefully you guys get to play out Resident Evil Requiem. Let me know your thoughts of the game. Would certainly love to hear what you guys think of it. And if you have, of course, any questions at all, as you know, my usual streams are on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays at 6:45 or 7 p.m. and for Eastern time, and for Saturday it's always about 8:30 Eastern time for the regular stream time. For 8 o'clock starts for the member side. I thank everybody for joining in. I'm glad you guys enjoyed today's stream, and of course I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks again so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo signing out.